Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Saturday sunset dose of Metazen. That's Meta with 2 T's. Because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. I had a little bit of a technical issue. Someone was in my chair. I turned the heater on for her. Had to make sure she's someone we all know is down by the heater. And I looked down at her and she's like this, all stretched out, being a big sausage. That's why we love her so much, because she's awesome. That's right. Hope all of you had a wonderful day today. I spent my day driving, although I did get to spend the day driving with Boyo, and I got to see my Bambino Fratello, and it's one of my sisters, and my stepmom. So it was good day. Good day. And then my football team won, so it's kind of icing a little bit. I don't put too much credence on that, but it was an ugly win, but a win is a win when it comes down to these matters of sport. And whilst driving today, the drive over was rainy and gloomy, but it was kind of nice. Put a little Christmas music on for a few minutes. That was nice. And on the way back, the sun was in my eyes, so that was okay. But I remembered something I was going to share with you guys, that in some areas of the country, I think in all areas, they've had to rename some of the mile markers. And those little markers, at least in the United States, about every mile on the interstates, I guess you guys would call them motorways in Canada or Mexico. They might be called freeways. I think they're called freeways. We call them interstates around here. There's also an expressway is another way of saying it. But we have these little wonderful things called mile markers, and it'll tell you, and it helps the state troopers and the police and things like that navigate. Excuse me. And then I came across this thing on X like last week, and I was going to share it with you guys, and I forgot. But a lot of mile markers nowadays, you won't see mile marker 69 or mile marker 420. Now you'll see mile marker 68.999 or 68.9 and mile marker 419.9, because the other ones, oddly enough, are getting stolen for some reason. For me, I have no idea why, but I thought it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting stuff. Good food for thought. Hey, let's get some mega loud shout outs. As our friend Mom, she would say, Ben making Mr. Bids, good to see you, brother. Hey, there's Teresa as well. Christine Fryer is in the house. Heaney, good to see you, Heaney. Witchy Trista, awesome. Millie De La Prida, good to see you, Millie. Hey, KC, good to see you from down under. That's awesome. Super sexy Patooey PG, Bubble Buddy Boops and Bubbles to you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, I messed it up. Incarnaso, Richard, good to see you. Richard with the voice, awesome. There are interstates in the U's that don't cross state lines. Oh, in the U.S. that don't cross state lines. That's true. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to think about it. I just always get used to calling it interstate. Well, it's intrastate. Oh, it's going to make my brain hurt. It's going to make my brain hurt. Mia, good to see you. All right, you knew that I was going to say something about getting them stolen. Yeah, I may have had a few street signs here and there when I was a kid. Hey, Felicia, great to see you. Hey, Judy in the Skies, enjoyed your show earlier. What I got to watch, I was having dinner, so I got to watch part of it. Yeah, I got to watch part of it. All right. Wonderful show lined up for tonight. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of work on ourselves. Then we're going to do send some amazing energy out to our planet. That's right. Oh, I see the Bath Maven is here as well. So if you're part of the Bath crew, here is your PSA. That's right. If you're part of the Bath crew, watch the electronics around your bath and watch the water level. Keep in mind that a rising tide does raise all boats, but you're a being, not a boat. So be safe. If you're part of the Bath crew tonight, yeah, be safe. Excuse me. Dang, there we go. All right, we have it. Let's get over to our energy practice, my friends. It's going to be a little bit different tonight. I felt like shaking it up a bit. I know this is your favorite as well. Everyone's favorite. Hey, Linda, great to see you. What is going on? Hey, Linda, great to see you. See, I get all choked up when I see Linda. That's right. All right, Ben says I may or may not I've stolen a bunch of highway construction signs and blocked off a bridge a teacher lived on the other side when I was in high school. Yeah, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have done that at all, Ben. Not you. No way. Looks like Karma C is going to play Minecraft again tonight. Good to see you, Karma C. You have a peaceful night too, my friend. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. All right. I'm going to send one of these 4 energies out to each and every one of you. I've written it down in my book. It is official. It is official. Can I read that? There we go. It's almost legible now. So I'm sending one of the 4 locations out to each and every one of you. So what's the vibe you get? Yeah. She and her husband were playing the other night, Pat. It's a great game. Right, so one of the 4 locations on the screen. Oh, no Minecraft tonight. Okay. Oh, laundry at the laundromat, getting ready for winter today. Well, I'm excited to see if Lakeside Laura has received any snow yet, because she is like right there in Snow Central, right there in Missouri, where she's located. Yeah. So what is the location I'm sending out to each and every one of you right now? It is either New York City, Hawaii, Sedona, or Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta. It was Shasta. That was my cat's Peach's name in her foster home. Oh, well, that's cool. We play a lot. It's our de-stressing time after dinner on the weekends. I usually play when Boyo visits. I'm kind of more of the builder, build a mine, get resources, and he's the one that, as soon as he gets armor, he goes exploring, fighting stuff. Ooh, I'm going to be on the big screen. Awesome. Excellent. We got piled on recently. Looks like it's here to stay. Ugh. I don't know how you do it, Trista. I don't know how you do it. All right. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing all right. A couple more moments of this. Sending one of the locations out to each and every one of you. All right. It's out there. I will sing it again during the session when we get to our spheres or bubbles. Hey, Cam, great to see you. I had dinner all the way from New York City. Wow, that's cool. That is a nice neighbor, Al. All right, let's get over to our main room. We've got some first love to administer. We have some first love to administer. So let's see. In third love, we have Clint trying for the double today at 5:55 p.m. And in second love, we have Clint. Also, fly by love is still love, and I love you all. What a great message from Clint. I think he's probably at the office tonight or at work. Yeah. Hey, Grace, good to see you. Hope everything in Down Under is great. Also, yeah, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving down there, and let us know how your in-laws, I think you said your in-laws were having their first Thanksgiving or something like that. So excellent, Kim. Excellent. Always a pleasure. Yeah. Oh, so it's your keyboarding technique, eh, Ben? Well, there's a great keyboarding lesson in one of the Revenge of the Nerds movies where Skolnick teaches a young lady how, it was her keyboarding technique that was causing the wrong input. I know. Oh, and we have a visitor here. Oh, and for our recipient of First Love tonight, Amelia, my friend, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday sunset session of TruthWave. So here you go, Mia.
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Amia the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. There we go. Here you go. This is for you, Amia. What do you think? It's awesome, isn't it? All right, let's get over to our main room. Be sure to give our awesome friend Amia the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. If I've not said that, there we go. There you go, Amia. Excellent. All right, let's get over to the place where the magic happens. Thank you, Nub. Thank you. I know. Oh, I still have somebody. Boom. All right. All right, my friends, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and choose a node that you'd like to be on and get those eyes closed. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for us, hey, Karen Suki, great to see you. Either way works. So if you're going with the rest of us, hey, get ready. You're going to hear a loud sound. Well, actually, you think she's flyby? Well, I checked. I did the @ thing, and she appears to be in the chat. So if she's in the chat, if she appears, see, hold on. Excuse me, Nub. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's in the chat. Trista. She may have just stepped away or something. That's right, Millie. That's right. Two Aussies here right now. Or people that are in Australia. I think isn't Casey she from, well, never mind, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. All right, you're gonna hear 3 loud sounds, my friends, as I clear energy. I'm already a minute late. As I clear our energy, I will put up protection and we will proceed. That's right, it's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in and already feeling that wonderful energetic connection with our neighbors, floating into our left and our right. And as we float into this beautiful space, look at all those beautiful fireflies flittering around. The temperature is perfect. The moon is just shining just enough. This beautiful garden of ours is amazing. So look out there, my friends. Look way out there and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come into our circle, my friends, come in and take those hands of your neighbors to your left and your right and give them a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Beautiful. As it is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy, my friends. The gift of joy. So let's do 3 quick exhales, make some room for this joy to flow in. Very good. Very good. And next, let's put a beautiful smile on our face. Put a beautiful smile on your face. That's right. That's right. Put that beautiful smile on your face and you will feel that joy flowing in. And make that choice. Make that choice to choose joy and let it flow in, my friends. Put that beautiful smile on your face and share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. As smiles are highly infectious. That's right. If you're going to have an infection, that's the kind of infection to have. To be infected by a smile. And feel that joy flowing to your body. That's right. Receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. And realize that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing right here, right now. Returning to that desired state of being as they fill back up, as they refill with joy, my friends. That's rejoicing right there. That's right. Now let's look down in our heart space. Let's look down in our heart spaces. We are already full of joy, but let's look down. Look down and you'll see that spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our new words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space, my friends, and what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's take a moment, my friends. Let's take a moment. Take a moment and enjoy it. Enjoy the state of being. That's right. Enjoy this wonderful state of being. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, back to our beautiful garden, and give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze, and feel that squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now, you're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. Very nice. Very nice. Now look out to the center of our circle. Look out there and you'll see that beautiful blue source energy that is pulsing and beating, very much like a heart, my friends. And notice the 3 objects that are orbiting around it. The first of which is our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. The second is Father Sky Node. The third is Mother Gaia Node. Now bring your awareness back to that golden pyramid and notice it has 4 horizontal points, the first of which represents divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the fourth, divine love. As this golden pyramid is the focus of our energy and intention throughout this session, you'll notice as we send our energy and intention, it gets wrapped up with all the various nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Brighter and brighter blue, my friends. And where this energy and intention remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. Now let's bring our awareness back to that blue source energy. And as one, let's reach out to that energy right now. Let's reach out to it and expand it. Expand it out towards us. Expand it out until it's just within arm's reach. Very good. Very good. Right about there. And as a group, let's take 3 steps back. Take 3 steps back and expand our circle. And once again, let's expand that blue source energy. Expand it out towards ourselves. Right about there. Very good. Very good. Now that our sphere is in place, my friends, now is the time. Now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. So let's go after that low-hanging fruit right now. Let's go after it, and we'll put it all, anything we gather up right now, we'll put it right here in a ball of muck and gunk right here between ourselves and that blue source energy right here. And this low-hanging fruit that we're gathering right now could be anything. It could be driving. It could be social media. It could be family members. It could be the news. Anything that's glommed onto you today since our last session together or over the last 12 hours, whichever one applies. Just gather it up right now and put it in this first ball of muck and gunk. And as one, Let's push it into that blue source energy right now. Push it in there. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. And let those hands of yours linger in that blue source energy for a moment. Feel that amazing energy flowing into your palms, flowing all around your hands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's withdraw our hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be found. Beautiful. Next, let's gather up any extreme dislike that we're holding. If we're holding any extreme dislike for a group of people or a specific person in general, or even for ourselves, let's gather up that extreme dislike, my friends, and stick it in a second ball of muck and gunk right here between ourselves and that blue source energy. Let's add any worry we're experiencing as well. Add any worry, as worry is like worshiping a problem. So add that to that second ball of muck and gunk. Any anxiety, my friends, put that in there as well. Any fear you're experiencing, put it in there. And any self-doubt, my friends, any self-doubt that you might be experiencing right now, let's release it into that second ball of muck and gunk. Along with any pain we're currently experiencing, let's gather up that pain and push it into the second ball of muck and gunk. And now let's go after the source of that pain. Let's go after the source pain, whether it be physical, mental, spiritual. Let's gather it up right now and put it in that second sphere, that second ball of muck and gunk. Excellent. As one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Now withdraw those hands and observe them, and yes, they are once again muck and gunk free. Let's do a final sweep of our energy, pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. We'll put it right here in a third ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. Yeah, just gather up. Just do a sweep, my friends. And if you know of something specific I failed to mention, go ahead and put that in that ball of muck and gunk, please. Very good. And as I always say, every time we gather here, now is a great time. If you have an unhealthy attachment, something you're attached to, if you have an unhealthy attachment, you are ready to release it right now, fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. If you'd like to release that, my friends, go ahead and release it right now. Put it in that third ball of muck and gunk. And realize that we gather in the frequency of love. So that means, yes, those beneath that frequency, they can come and observe, but they have no power here. If a person is operating in something less than the frequency of love, they have no power over love. No, they don't. They don't. And that brings me to our next thing, and that is if you think you might have something attached to you, just reach back there right now. Reach back there on your back and pull that parasite off right now. Pull that nasty, ugly parasite off and stuff it in this third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Very good. Very good. Now let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there right now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them once again. That's right, they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Beautiful. We'll leave our blue source energy right there. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. As it is time, my friends, it is time for our second gift of this session. And that is the gift of presence. So please join me in this wonderful gift right now. As being present means being fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments from now, 6 hours, or 9 days. No. We're fully present right here, right now, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we maximize this moment for ourselves, we're also maximizing this moment for everyone else gathered here, doing the same. Very good. Furthermore, it enables us to maximize our energy and intention that we are able to send out to that beautiful golden pyramid. Now let's reach out and connect to all the nodes as you and I are connected. as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, and joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark within, my friends. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle, and you'll see that blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Let's synchronize our hearts. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Synchronize your heart with it right now. Very good. And realize as we synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy, that we are synchronizing our hearts all together as one. That's right, all of our hearts beating as one, my friends. That is not only very powerful, but it is absolutely, amazingly beautiful. Beautiful unity right there, my friends. Absolutely beautiful unity. Now that our hearts are beating as one and our divine spark has been fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond cast stone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And as a note, if you're new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies, I ask you just to push some positive vibes. Beautiful positive vibes. Wonderful positive vibes, that's right. Feel that energy get stronger and stronger as each moment passes. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is fully accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. So give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. There we go. Give them a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Very good. Now roll those shoulders back, my friends. Roll those shoulders back. Roll your shoulders back. Broaden your chest and expose that beautiful heart of yours fully to that blue source energy in which it is currently synchronized. That's right. Just expose it. Very good. Very good. And let that energy come in very specifically to your heart. Your heart's already connected to that blue source energy. But let's make it our intention to have any repairs that our heart might require. Let those repairs be done right now. As this energy has already saturated your body, but let's focus it right now on that very heart of yours, because each and every one of you are worthy. You are worthy of a whole heart. That's right. Each and every one of you are worthy of a whole heart. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So let this energy come in right now and make those repairs, and realize we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but preparing our hearts. Preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, reach out to that energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch it grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very good. Send that love, send that peace, that joy, that truth, that unity. Feel it flow through you, my friends, and make note of any colors you might see, any images, any symbols. See that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention out to our beautiful planet. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life and we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface as one. Let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. Adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where our energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Let's give those hands we're holding a bit of a squeeze. Very good. Feel that squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies, my friends. Reach out to those energies you're holding on to. Do you know the name behind those energies or associated with them? See if a name comes to you. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Very good. And perhaps in the very near future, my friends, we will remember these amazing gifts that we all have. Each and every one of us have them, my friends. And perhaps we will begin to remember them very soon. And what a wonderful day that will be. What a beautiful day indeed. Nice big squeeze on those hands and release them now. As it is time to put up our spheres or bubbles right now. So if you will, join me in putting up your sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. That's right. As large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you're new here, my friends, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them together. Vigorously rub them together. And then once they get nice and warm, slowly pull them apart. Slowly pull them apart. And you'll feel that beautiful cushion of energy between those hands. That's right. And that energy will continue to expand and expand. And with just a bit of practice, you'll be able to soon join the rest of us in creating your own sphere or bubble in which to enter. And for those of you that put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if they are overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here. Hey, that's okay. That is okay because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. It is all yours. So as one, let's enter our sphere or bubble in whichever manner of conveyance works for you. I'm going to step through those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through and feel them fall across my back as I enter. Beautiful, beautiful. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble, my friends. Feel it. Yeah, feel it. Excellent. Feels amazing, doesn't it? It feels amazing because this is your energy you just stepped into. It is your creation. That's right. That's right. And look to the center of our circle. You'll see that blue source energy still synchronized with your heartbeat. Beautiful. I'm sending our energy practice out to each and every one of you too. So if one of those 4 locations pops up in your mind or in your vision, you'll know. You'll know. So take a look around your sphere or bubble. Look around, explore it, my friends. Look around this circle at your neighbors and their spheres. That's right. Very nice. Now join me. Let's expand our bodies. Let's expand our bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble until our fingertips are just touching the sides. Very good. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere or bubble or floating, either way works. Whichever one you simply have a preference for. That's right. Expand your body up and out until your fingertips are touching, until you reach that true size, that true power, that true ability, my friends. And realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity. That's right. Stepped into our energy, expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, and your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface as one, Let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, then going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our circle, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love. So if you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body right now. Put those arms across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. That's right. It starts right here, right now, my friends, with this beautiful embrace. Self-full love starts right here with this embrace. So squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight and feel that loving energy flowing through you. That's right. Feel that loving energy flowing through you, my friends. Very nice. Very nice. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love. On the contrary, self-full love is something that we should have learned, many of us, decades ago. That's right. I would have loved to learn about this decades ago, my friends. And imagine a planet where everyone starts off with this wonderful embrace, this self-full embrace that not only teaches you how to love yourself on a much deeper level, but also others on a much deeper level, with no condition, my friends. As unconditional love brings something amazing, and that amazing thing that it brings is freedom. That's right. It is so freeing to love unconditionally. That's right. That is right. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and love on yourself for a moment. Love on yourself for a moment, my friends. Maybe rock forward and back just a bit. Very nice. And repeat after me aloud, please. I am grateful for all the gifts that come to me in my life. I am grateful for all the gifts that come to me in my life. I am grateful for all the gifts that come to me in my life. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am. So it is. Very nice. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our new words of affirmation upon each exhale. And then we'll release this amazing embrace. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now let's release our embrace. We're going to do so by drawing some true spirals all the way down our arms, starting at our shoulders here. From the inside out, let's draw some spirals on them. There we go. Drop to our biceps, to our forearms, to our wrists, to our M's, and to our fingertips. Every time. Wow. Let's hold our arms up to our sides now and feel those nice tickly sparks of those fingertips that are just out of reach. All right, yeah, feel those nice tickly sparks. And if you've been hanging out in chat tonight, come over here and jump in this circle, my friends. Come jump in and get some rev. As we're about to saturate this circle with a lot of love. So come jump in right now. Just come squeeze in. We'll adjust for you. And as one, let's take 3 steps forward and take our hands and put them in the small of our neighbors' backs. And take those hands you find there, my friends, and feel those hands in the small of your back, taking one another. That's right. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze and tighten up your arms a bit and feel that support. Feel that support of your neighbors to your left and your right. The support of our family gathered here, literally supporting one another. That's right. Now let's saturate this circle. Saturate it with our love, my friends. Just saturate it all the way around. Saturate it with our beautiful familial love, our brotherly, sisterly love for one another. Saturate it. As each and every one of you are worthy of the love that is coming your way right now, you are worthy of it, my friends. 100% worthy of it. And know that you're worthy of this love. You are. Now tilt your head back a little bit and receive this love. Receive it with gratitude, my friends. Feel it wash over your crown, flow down your neck, over your shoulders, down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, and just past your toes. That's right, just absorb as much of this love as you can, as you care to. Let it saturate your very being, my friends. That's right. And as our heads are tilted back, open your eyes a little bit and you'll see that love node floating down to take up station just above that blue source energy that your heart is still synchronized to. That's right. Now pull on some of that love node energy, my friends. Pull on some of it and just spread it all the way around this circle. That's right. Just spread it all the way around. That's right. And tilt your head back once again and receive this love that's coming your way. And feel it wash over your crown, down your neck, down your hips, down your legs, and just past your toes. That's right. Fully engulfed in this loving energy, my friends. Drink your fill, too. Drink your fill of this love. Just receive and receive as much as you care to receive, my friends. As much as you care to. We will never run out because it's unlimited. It really is. Beautiful. Just let it wash over you. And observe that love node now. And you'll see that it is taking up its station just above that blue source energy. So pull on even more love now. Pull on even more. Pull on it and just saturate our circle once again. Saturate our circle. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. And tilt that head back and receive. Receive this love coming your way once again. Let it wash over your crown. Wash over your crown, down your neck, down your shoulders, down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, over your feet, and just past your toes. And receive, my friends, receive as much of this love as you care to. You can even store some in your heart chakra for later. And if you'd like to store some, top off your sphere or bubble as well, do so now. Do so now, as we always have plenty of love. That's right. Always plenty of love. Excellent. Now bring your awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead. That's right. And realize as we're holding onto those hands for a few more moments that we all have access and understanding of all the nodal energies that are out there for each and every one of us to utilize, my friends. So utilize them. Utilize them with wisdom, but utilize them frequently and with amazing frequency. That's right. They will be true to you as they are there. They are out there for each and every one of you on this wonderful journey of yours. So one big last squeeze on those hands and release. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's beach crew, hey, Scotty Boy's beach crew, porch crew, there we go. Nice slip there. Get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunsets ever, and probably a really nice dinner. If you're part of Heenie's Bed Vibe cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free. Muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. If you're part of Laura's campfire crew, I hope you are nice and warm by that campfire, especially if it's snowing all around you. You get ready to open your eyes, my friends, to that beautiful fire. And if you're on the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for gathering here every 12 hours to do your part, to selflessly give of your energy and intention, my friends. Give it out there to Mother Gaia, helping heal her, all the aid you send to the flora and fauna on this planet, and the beautiful energy and intention that you send out to billions of our fellow beings, billions of beings you may never know, but they will know each and every one of you, my friends. They will know you by your selfless determination, your selfless acts, simply just to help them, my friends, doing this without being asked to do so, giving of yourself, giving of your time, simply to help them, because it is the right thing to do. And that is beautiful, my friends. You are creating beauty every time you gather here, and selflessly send this amazing energy and intention out to billions of people, helping each and every one of them. Beautiful, my friends. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes once again. Wiggle those fingers and toes. And if my voice is falling across your sleepy ears, if you're on the sleep note already, just know that you're fully loved, my friends. And we ask you to sleep in peace. So wiggle those fingers and toes once again. Move that body around. Wake up that avatar. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. I agree, Richard. Scotty's porch can be on the beach. I don't know why I didn't put that together. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Trista. Amia. Excellent. Oh, Max is doing training tonight. Ooh, okay. I'll follow that link. Make sure I have that up. All right. Thank you for that, Heaney. And thank you for keeping our space so tidy. Hey, Mary Wynn's got us. Good to see you. Love is what I got. That's awesome. I like that. Just subscribe to Max's channel. Yeah, Judy, it's a treat. If you have not been there, it's fun. It's fun. And sometimes you'll get it. It can be vexing too, because sometimes you will get them and sometimes you won't. And it's like the harder you try. He has some techniques too. He has some techniques you can try. I love when I sing. Well, I'm not the singer though. KC, the Aussie Beach Crew. Nice. All right, let's get over to our reveal and the energy I sent out to each and every one of you tonight. Any last changes? Hey, Lucy, good to see you again. Any last changes? I sent one of these 4 energies twice tonight. So any last changes? Get them in now. All right, here it is. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that, Mia. Sedona. Sedona's the energy. I don't think anyone guessed it. Well, Millie did. Okay. I didn't see any of Sedonas coming in earlier. No, it is Sedona. I knew right whenever I chose this, I knew it was going to be Sedona tonight. Right when I chose this graphic, I knew it was Sedona. Yeah, so if you got Sedona, my Sedona. That's what it should have been. Sedona. They should have put that name in there. So if you got Sedona right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. It looks like Grace did and Judy did. It's always Sedona. Now, I've actually chosen some other ones before. I changed while in my sphere. Awesome, Millie. Awesome. I wouldn't say it's really super close. Well, like from Canada to the United States, Canada to Sedona, yeah, it's close in comparison that way, but not really. Not super close. Sedona's closer to the Grand Canyon than it is Mount Shasta. Yeah. Yeah. All right, my friends. Thank you for joining me once again. Thank you for joining me once again. And if you found yourself on a node tonight, hey, go out there, even if you're alone, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, even if for yourself, because we lead ourselves, my friends. We do. We provide leadership to ourselves every day. So keep that in mind, especially, what do they say? Character is what we are in the dark. So when you're alone, I know you're doing the right thing. But when you're alone, you can still project that love, that peace, that joy. If it's just in your thoughts. When I say just in your thoughts, like that's a small thing. It is not, my friends. Your thoughts are very important. Very important. Important that they always support you and your goals. That's right. Because we are our biggest cheerleaders. In the most self-full of ways. So until the sunrise session, my friends. Wow. Until the sunrise session. I don't even want to freaking leave. That feels so good. You guys are sending some amazing energy right now. I don't even want to freaking leave. God. So do I, Grace. So do I. Angelou. Ha. All right, my friends. Until the sunrise session. Namaste, my friends. I love you all. I do.